Ursuline. This is your Irish News, your hotspot for all things Ursuline related. I'm Sophia Allman, and this is Mark Manning.
This week's episode includes event recaps, weekend weather, sports updates, and a story of the week about YSU's president.
Student council elections start soon. We wish the best of luck to all the candidates.
Now it's time to turn it over to Irish News meteorologist Nick Foster, who's going to update us on the weather for this weekend.
Thanks, guys. The high for today is 58 degrees with a low of 49. On Saturday, the low will be 47 with a high of 62, with scattered showers throughout the day. And then on Sunday, the low will be 40 with a high of 60. Have a good weekend, Irish. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Nick. Congratulations to seniors Abigail Gerchek, Emma Guerin, Gabby Howe, and Gianna Howe for receiving the Eagle of the Cross Award. The award is presented to extraordinary upperclassmen in the Diocese of Youngstown who model Christian discipleship and exemplify the qualities of moral integrity, prayer, good works, and Christian leadership in their school and parish communities.
We also give congratulations to the several freshmen who earned honors at the English Festival last week.
Up next, Irish News sports analyst Luke Skadir is going to update us on Ursuline athletics.
Thanks, guys. The boys tennis team is now 8-1 after their 4-1 win against Campfield on Monday. On Tuesday, the track team competed at Canton Central Catholic. Also on Tuesday, the softball team defeated St. Vincent St. Mary's 14-7 away. The softball team also had their senior night against Gilmore Academy on Wednesday and won 2-1. Also on Wednesday, the tennis team played St. Vincent St. Mary's. On Thursday, the baseball team faced Lakeview away. The tennis team also faces Harding at home tonight. Tomorrow, the softball team will play in the Purvis Memorial Tournament. That's all we have for sports this week. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Luke. Congratulations to seniors Vinny Flotto, Daniela Petrone, and Will Burney for signing their letters of intent to play college sports. Vinny Flotto will be going to Westminster for basketball. Daniela Petrone is going to Baldwin Wallace for golf and esports, and Will Burney is going to John Carroll for football. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Attention to our juniors. Don't forget to cast your vote for 2023 Prom King and Queen.
It's time for our story of the week. Irish News reporter Olivia Pogan interviewed Dr. Helen Lafferty, YSU's interim director.
I think for me especially, because I didn't grow up with very much, actually I had very little. And I started working, making pizzas at Levani's Pizza Shop to pay for my uniforms. And we lived with my grandparents, so I didn't have very much.
Coming from very little in Youngstown, Dr. Helen Lafferty has defied the odds with her accomplishments. Being a YSU president is not the only one.
Back at Villanova, we have a program, and it's a prison ministry, and I teach at the prison. And it's a maximum security prison, and I go there. And it has been probably one of the best decisions I ever made to do it. Mm-hmm. And everybody says, well, were you afraid? I had not 1 ounce of fear. That's probably what should make me afraid, that I didn't have any fear, but I really wasn't. And I absolutely loved teaching. I taught philosophy of education, and I absolutely loved it. It was life. You know, everyone said, oh, you're going to change their lives. I said, no, they're going to change my life, and they did.
Dr. Helen Lafferty was also the 2003 Ursuline Distinguished Alumna. Rather than preparing a speech, she spoke from her heart for this reason.
Spent a lot of time in those halls and in that auditorium, and I just sort of tried to recall those memories.
Some words of wisdom she shared for graduating seniors were:
to really use your education to develop the competencies you need to do what you think you want to do in life, and then to have the confidence and courage to do it. Mm-hmm. I think so often we fall into the patterns of what other people want us to do, and then there's this lingering in our hearts because that's not what we wanted to do.
Thanks, Olivia, and thank you to Dr. Lafferty for sharing your story with us.
Don't forget to get your tickets to the Ursuline Theater Department's play, Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief. It will be held during Mother's Day weekend in the auditorium. That's all we have for you this week, Irish. Have a great weekend. I'm Sophia Allman.
And I'm Mark Manning. And this has been your Irish News for the week of April 24th through the 28th.